I'm absolutely convinced that if you want to make 6 or 7 figures in professional networking, you absolutely do need to talk to strangers. And the reason that I titled this, Do You Like to Keep Your Options Open, is because one of the best conversation openers that I like to use when I'm talking with strangers involves that phrase. So let me share with you something that happened yesterday. I went to a mall here in the Kansas City area yesterday, and I was with my daughter, and so we went to one of the restaurants that's inside the mall there, and the gal just provided exceptional service. She was a rock star, I could tell. She was high energy, smiley, cared about customers, took really good care of us. And so at the end of, while we were checking out, while we were purchasing our dinner, I said, "What's your name?" And she said, "Cassie." I said, "Cassie, I've just got to say, a lot of the people that work at places like this, they're just, they don't really stand out." I said, "But you are different. You have provided an exceptional level of service. I'm just curious, do you like to keep your options open when it comes to making extra money?" And her response was a very excited, eyes wide open, smile. "Yeah." I was like, "Awesome." And then I leaned in and I whispered to her, and I got this from a mentor. This isn't mine. I got this from a mentor. But I leaned in and I whispered to her, I said, "Okay, look, I know you're at work. I don't want to get you in trouble, so I'll just make it quick right now. If you could write down your name, number, and email, I promise I will get back to you in 24 hours and we can talk more about what I have for you." That was awesome. Worked wonderfully. And somewhere in there too, I left it out, but in part of that conversation as well, I let her know basically that I had a business and that our business team was growing fast and that her bright personality would possibly be a good fit for us. So, because she made mention of, we had a little bit more dialogue, and she talked about, liking working with fun people. So just to let you know, that was kind of the full conversation, but I just wanted to let you know that phrase that I used to open the door, which was, do you like to keep your options open when it comes to making extra money? Okay, so that wasn't the end of it at the mall yesterday. So later on, my daughter and I decided we wanted some dessert. So we stopped by a gelato place, and the kid was exceptionally friendly. I say kid, he was younger than me, but the young guy behind the counter was exceptionally friendly, and same deal, exceptional level of service. And so I gave him a tip. I think I gave him like a 20% tip or something because he was exceptional. And I said, "Hey man, what's your name?" And he said, "My name's Nick." I said, "Nick, you have provided an exceptional level of service." And I'm going to tell you, at places like this, a lot of the time, I don't see people that are as motivated or take as good a care of their customers as you, but you're different. I said, "Let me ask you, when it comes to making extra money, do you like to keep your options open?" And he said, "Yeah, depends on what it is, but yeah." I said, "Okay." I leaned in, lowered my voice. "Hey man, I know you're at work right now. It's probably not the best time to talk. I have a fast growing business. It's pretty exciting. My team is full of really fun people and you might be a good fit. Would you like to talk more about that?" "Yeah, I'd be interested." "Okay, cool. Let me get your number, your email, and your name. Write it down here for me and I'll call you back, I promise, within the next 24 hours. So again, very similar conversation, and I got Nick's information too. So I have to call back Nick and Cassie today and talk with them. But here's my point. Do talk to strangers. If you want to make 6 or 7 figures in professional networking, you're going to have to talk to new people every day, and it's going to have to become a natural thing for you, a way of doing things. So if it is uncomfortable for you, it is a great pickup line for the ladies too. Do you like to keep your options open? Oh, that was good. Whoever that was good. No, but seriously, guys, you've got to make it a habit and an everyday thing to be talking to strangers. And if it's uncomfortable, then get uncomfortable right now and make it something that is just routine, something that's always on your mind, that you're always looking for, that you're always open to, and be doing it. Will help you towards success. And that lead in is beautiful because who doesn't like to keep their options open, right? So there's my tip for you today.